Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series. Before we hop in it, go over to my community tab and let me know on this post what you want me to do in the next Noob to Pro episode. Besides getting evos, I'm looking for ideas. All right, guys, today it's time for us to increase our arcane collection. If you guys don't know, arcane is the highest rarity in the game, and you know I love the flex. Okay, for some, wow, I guess I'm down. Oh man, actually I'm lying. It's celestial. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping. Celestial is the highest rarity, so let's flex. And I have a couple of units, guys, that I kind of want to get something good on. Now, I will say she does have the merchant trait, but she's actually a pretty good unit, so I'm gonna actually roll off that. All right, and we're gonna try to get her something decent here. Heroic is good enough for us, and you know what? We're gonna try to make her, you know what, guys? All right. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna need these items. All right. And those items are these, where are they? Impure souls and pure souls. So these are really hard to get, but these are what you need to have if you want to get them. So before we hop in this video, I'm going to show you guys the best grind methods for souls as well. So here we go, guys. So first up, you can go, can you craft these? I forget, not there. I think, let me try to go over to the alchemist. I'm trying to remember if you could do it here. All right, let's go over to the alchemist. Wandering trader. I don't think, oh, whoa. Dark God Cube. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a good buy. Let me check the dungeon real quick. That might be a good buy. Who needs that? Let's see here. Dark God Cube is for, is that for Boros? I'm not gonna lie, this is really stupid, but that's a good buy. That is a really, really good buy. That would save me from getting the drop. Oh my gosh, guys, I might do something stupid today. We doing it. Oh man, I'm gonna regret that when they drop the battle pass. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy. All right, the alchemist does not let you craft them. All right, anyways. So first up, I would say what I would recommend anybody do, honestly, if you guys just want rubies, etc., is the Infinity Castle. If you guys don't know, I believe we can check over here. Not only do you get this from being top on the Infinity Castle, right? Number one. However, the map drops, guys, every 50 floors, you're going to get this. So if you can somehow get to floor 100, you're going to be really popping off. So we're going to actually try that right now because I do have Broly now. And I think we're going to try Broly plus Megumin. Okay, I don't have any art. Whatever. Broly plus Megumin plus Tanjiro. And we're going to go double trouble. I think we're gonna go with we'll go with the blue dragon. Why not? We'll try this. Actually, wait, no, I have Broly. What am I doing? If you have Broly, you got to bring the golden dragon. All right, so let's go hop on into this. And this is the first way you guys get souls. Every 50 floors, not too bad. All right, so for this, it's gonna be a little bit difficult here. So you just kind of gotta, you know, focus. And you want to get as many dragos as you can, as fast as you can. And if they get through, you want to, you know, get more dragos. Like golden drago, that's gonna help you out a lot. And once you can, you want to get rage drago. It's gonna really help you. It's gonna make any unit do a crazy amount of damage, like so. And obviously, look at this guys right here. Though this is our real goal, is we want to, you know, take full advantage of this. So one reason I like Broly is he hits the whole map and he has multi-hit as well. So he should be absolutely freaking killing the game. I do not know. Oh, unfortunately, his SP is very high until you max him. Even then, it's still 9 SPA. But as long as you're okay with that, he's popping off. All right, then you kind of want to start moving your units kind of towards the back a little bit, because we are using golden drago, so this is going to make life a lot easier. And then after this, guys, you just rip it, man. Just rip it. So yeah, there you go. Not too bad of a strategy, but I don't know, for some reason Broly's damage looks a little low. I'm not sure I'm liking that, but definitely is a little bit of a start there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it gets a little difficult. All right, we almost made it, but we just don't have the DPS to do it. Even with Broly, man, I'm a little bit let down. I should have got gone, man. What the frick? All right, let's check the banner. Oh my gosh, this banner is not what I wanted to see. It's all good though. So you can get souls from that, but again, it's pretty difficult. The other way you guys can get souls is these level rewards. I believe drop some souls later on. Question mark. No, I'm mistaken. Those give the artifact keys. I'm trying to remember. I thought they did. Okay, never mind. They're good. Oh wait, wow. After a while, it gives you every level. Oh my gosh. I guess that makes sense. Jeez, are people actually this level? Wait, well, I would be so depressed if that's the Ooh-wee. Okay, never mind, guys. I'm getting a little off track here. All right, here we go. Hardcore between 1 and 3. Okay, I do not like any of these guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna skip them. All right, let me check these daily quests real quick. Win 27 matches. Okay, we can probably do that pretty easily. And oh, we got a refresh here too. Let's go. I'll take that any day of the week. I guess we're gonna be popping off soon on those evos. So another way to get that is the raids. Raids, I believe, have a very rare drop. Yeah, you can get a very rare pure soul drop from the raids. You can get it from the architect raid. You can get it from not the Boris raid, surprisingly, and you can get it from the Eisen raid as well. That's another way you guys can get them. And of course, the last way is the dungeon, so you can get them from there as well. So let's get it started before we hop on a little bit of a dungeon grind as well. Let's get it started. Let's make our first attempt. So Homura is one of the better ones. All right, so we're gonna try this. Sacrifice, Arcane. Okay. Failed. We're gonna give it 2 retries per soul. Fail. Okay, fail. All right, then we're gonna repair her with our pure soul, and we're gonna give it another couple tries. There we go. Success. Looking good. So now she's going to do a lot more DPS. You guys can see that right there. That is quite the increase. Now for her, I think you really want to get Savior on her. But unfortunately, I don't know a good way to get trait rerolls. That's a good idea for a video, guys. Comment down below. How can I grind trait rerolls fast? All right, anyways, here we go. Reroll. We don't want to do that. We want to sacrifice her again. All right, Celestial, come on. Dang. All right, retry. Retry. Dang, I don't have any more. Okay, we're almost all out, so we're gonna use a pure soul, and we're gonna try it again, guys. All right, let's try again. Sacrifice, Celestial. Retry. Retry. Dang. All right, last soul, last chances. This is getting dumb. This might not have been a good idea. Come on, let's not get cooked. Jeez, man. Dang, and it failed. Dang, we got an arcane. Dang, that's tough, guys. And I just spent all my gems. Bro, why am I making... Okay, we need to stop making dumb decisions, but wow, that was actually crazy. I was not expecting it to be that bad. Well, anyways, I do need to get levels on Broly. So Broly is definitely going to be a part of my team. And we're going to bring Cyborg. And we're going to bring God-Killing Spear. All right, where's my God-Killing Spear? God-Killing Spear, and you know what? I feel bad, so let's bring Tatsu. I haven't bring her in a minute. She's to be my goat. All right, anyways, let's go hop on in. Let's start this raid grind. Here we go. Now, they did actually patch the bug, guys, pretty soon after I posted that video. Thankfully, they also fixed the other bugs as well. So, yeah, they fixed the bugs. It was about an hour after I dropped the video. All right, let's get it started. All right, here we go, guys. First up, we got Inact. That's going to sell for a lot. Let's continue. All right, here we go. Marine Hat, not a bad pool. All right, and I don't think I'm getting Wiper anytime soon, so we'll probably just sell those for the rubies. That's what my comments were telling me. They're like, just sell everything, bro, and get an Evo. I'm really tempted to join you guys in that, but not quite sure that's the best move yet. All right, here we go. We got... Oh, frick, dude, you're not gonna believe this. What the heck, man? I lost my chat status for a second, but what the heck? Bro, what? Did you see that? I didn't even know it was possible to get 2 of those as a drop. Holy, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I ain't taking no chances. I ain't taking no chances. We claiming that right now, guys. That is freaking insane. Holy cow, man. Yo, we actually just straight up might just have to get Rukia Evo next. Wow. Dude, Rukia Evo, man, that's definitely on the table. Wow, I'm not... We can get her Evo. Honestly, her Evo is pretty easy. Loki, we might get her Evo. Is her Evo good, guys? Comment down below. But yeah, Rukia's Evo is now definitely a little bit more on the table. Honestly, that's not really saving you that much, but wow. I'm in shock. Also, I can't believe I just spent all my gems, guys. I might have a problem. I might have a problem. Anyways, since we are doing this, let me at least try to get some of my gems back. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Man, I just wanted to have some fun, guys. Oh man, do not be like me sometimes. Anyways, let's go over here and check the banner is bad, and I'm about to change too. All right, we're gonna do this one, guys, so we can get ourselves 77 gems back and climb our way out of this hole. All right, back to the dungeon grind. That was crazy. All right, here we go. We got beach hats. We do need beach hats. All right, let's continue. But I don't think we got the hardcore drop. Yeah, we didn't get the bounty drop, I mean. All right, well, we are about to get a bounty drop, and I don't really feel like dying, so we're just going to do the backwards placement. It's not the best, but it is what it is. This way we don't accidentally die to those super fast enemies. Dang, I guess we're really got to get a Bleach Evo. I mean, honestly, with the Eisen Ray, Bleach Evos are definitely, like, a little bit more obtainable, so we might have to start running those. Maybe we'll go for, like, a Bleach Evo grind soon. I guess we didn't get the bounty drop. Pirate hats, we can sell those. That's good. Not a bad pull so far. Let's continue. Dang, 18 Shinigami badges. All right, let's continue. This is going good. All right, here we go. We got Cursed Speech. Let's continue. 135, man. These are a lot faster now. All right, here we go. We got capsules. Dang. Well, we did need those, but not anymore. I guess we can just sell them then. Not too bad. Let's continue. All right, here we go. We got 2 Patara earrings. Wow, we're getting all the Broly stuff when we already have Broly. All right, well, let's continue because we definitely don't need any of those. We got Joker's cards. We need those. Not bad. All right, let's continue. All right, that's good. 18 edgy phrases for Sid. So far, so good. Let's go get floor 10 next. You guys kind of saw there, I actually have enough to upgrade Broly. So thankfully the enemies have a lot of HP sometimes. And I feel like we'll have a lot better chance of that on the next map as well. But floor 10, and then we get to go actually use Broly's full potential. Because apparently he's supposed to be like one of the best units ever for dungeon. And I can't wait to check that out. All right, there we go. Got 16 marine hats. All right, let's go move on to the next one. Now, we're going to have to bring some Dragos soon, but I want to do a few without Dragos because I want to see if Broly can cook. All right, here we go. 18, not bad. All right, let's continue. I'm just going to run it back. I mean, we're not even going to need Dragos. With this is actually pretty easy so far. All right, here we go. HP value of 6 million. No problem. Let's continue. So far, so good. Level 80. Let's go on the Broly. Dang. I didn't realize dungeons was such a good XP grind. I like it. All right, here we go. Senzu beans, not bad. All right, let's continue. All right, here we go. We got not too bad. All right, let's run it back, man. No Drago style. YOLO. All right, here we go. Let's go knock him out. I don't know how much HP he's gonna have. I wasn't really paying attention here. Hopefully not too much. 17 million. That's still pretty easy. All right, we're gonna go swap to a Drago though. I'm gonna drop Cyborg for Rage Drago, and that should make our lives a lot easier, especially with some of our full AoE units that I like to bring. But anyways, look at these quests. Yeah, yes sir. We gotta claim all those. Yeah, buddy. Let's get all those rubies. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, I think we might just do a wave 20 run. Honestly, we're popping off. All right, we got a free reroll here. Oh my gosh, so we gotta defeat a lot of enemies and do a lot of matches. And we can finally get our gems back up from being freaking cooked. All right, let me double check that. Honestly, we might try that bounty next. You know what? Yeah, let's take a break. Should we take a break from the dungeon, try the bounty? I'm tempted. I want to see how Broly cooks on the bounties. I'm not going to lie. All right, I don't know. Let's do a dungeon first, and then we'll check out that bounty action here. Banner is not good for us. All right, we're going to drop Cyborg. We're going to go with Rage. That should get us good to go. I like Golden Drago too, but I don't know who I'm going to drop for. Actually, you know what? We could try that. Why not? Let's bring Rage and Golden. This might be interesting. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll give it a shot here. Let's get it. Now, this is why you want to bring him. Look at that, guys. That is why you bring Broly. He's not even maxed. And then Rage Drago. Yeah, guys. This is why Broly is the Dungeon King. Let's freaking go. That is crazy work. I'm in love, man. I am in love. So just keep running those and you should be popping off. And the best thing is he's also good at shields too. So I can't wait to get rid of Amplified on him. And get him. I really want Savior Broly, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Mystic Broly, I might re-roll off of that. Because Shield Breaker Broly also would go hard because that's gonna be doing 10 shield hits per hit. It's gonna that in itself is pretty crazy. So yeah, guys, I love Broly. If you couldn't tell, this man is the king. All right, here we go. Pocket Watch, not bad. All right, let's continue. Holy frick, dude! Did you just see that? Manatite crystals. We're claiming, guys. Those are worth 500 a pop. If I remember correctly. I sure hope I do, but I'm pretty sure those are 500 a pop, which is crazy work. All right, dungeon quests. We got somehow only 2 available. Whatever. I don't care. But if you get something crazy like that, you need to make sure that you claim. So if we take a look over here, I believe those are going to sell for a pretty penny. Where are we? Manatite crystals. Yeah, if you wanted to buy those are 1,500 pop. But we just want to sell them, you know. So here we go. Let's claim all that beautiful stuff. And let's sell, right? We don't need the pocket watch. We don't need Senzu beans anymore. Okay. We don't need flying cabbages. We don't need marine hats. We don't need those. We don't, we'll keep those for now. 18 of those. Beach hats, we'll keep those. Active droplets, we'll keep those. Pirate hats, we don't need those. Tuna mask. And of course, we got to sell these manatite crystals. That's what we're talking about. There we go. We'll sell those. And I could sell that, but I paid an arm and a leg for that one. I ain't gonna cap. We're up to 3,799. Not bad at all, guys. That's getting us some pretty nice progress towards, and plus, of course, we already got some Evo progress as well with that. You guys can see we're up a few more cards and making some good progress towards Sid as well. I need to make sure to get this one at a discount. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that one, luckily. Let's go back over to Alchemy. Let's see what's in the shop here. Okay, Mithril Gear, Phoenix Feather. I don't think I really need any of those, unfortunately. But yeah, that's actually really good. I'm kind of in shock that we got something that good. All right, anyways, I think it's time for us to try out this Broly dude on Floria Hard. So we kind of got cooked on our bounty, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's do Floria. And let's see if we can cook on Floria here. I like this team. I am gonna swap out you though. There's not really much, not much need for him, honestly. I'd rather just have another Drago. So let's go with the green Drago. Pretty sure this is gonna be our squad here. How many rerolls do I have? I have 4 rerolls left. Yeah, that ain't gonna. Yeah, it's not really gonna help us. All right, let's go over to Floria, and let's see if we can get ourselves this lucky drop. All right, we're gonna do hard mode, and I have a feeling that Broly's gonna hit dang near the entire map, so we should be cooking. So yeah, we're just gonna start off normal. We're just gonna place everybody to the side. We're just gonna try to speed run, getting some kills here, getting our money up as much as humanly possible, as fast as humanly possible. And then we're just gonna stick our Broly right here in the middle. That's as close as we get him to the center. And I guess we're just gonna upgrade him as much as we can. And hopefully by the time that happens, we'll be good to go. I think we should be okay. Now that's what I'm talking about, guys, and he's not even maxed out yet. Let's freaking go. But he's going to cost us about an arm and a leg and our firstborn children to get, but it is what it is. All right, let's get some of these upgraded there. There we go. All right, let's continue the madness and let's save up for this 78k. Look at that, guys. Yeah, he needs like one more upgrade. It's going to give him 11 range. Now I want to give him an upgrade that gives him range. That'd be even crazier. I have a feeling that this range can get pretty dumb wild. Oh man, honestly, it looks like it's capping out here. Oof, yeah, that's it's still good, but it's just not as good as I anticipated. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna go blast some Dragos and call it a day. Dang, we put all this effort in. I don't think we got the drop. That is rather unfortunate. So we're just on the final boss here, and yeah, no bounty. Man, that really sucks. Hopefully our Broly will get some levels out of it though. Huh. All right, we'll run it back just in case, like, we're just super unlucky, but dang. Wow. That's tough. All right, let's run it back. All right, here we go. We got, wow, we didn't get the bounty drop again. Oh, man, that's tough, guys. That is very tough, but our Broly is almost max. So that means we can actually get a trade on him that's not this trash. This boss lasts forever, guys. All right, well, we got 84. Okay, we need 6 more levels. So let's go max our Broly out real quick. Okay, so I used all my Grimoires, and that was an absolute waste. It did absolutely nothing. All right, you know what? Let's try classic mode speed runs. So let's speed run this one on classic. I think this should be a pretty good bet. I kind of know what we need for this one, and honestly, of course, the god-killing spear is always the goat. Ori. I need to start bringing Ori along because I keep forgetting that we need to level her up so we can Evo her. I think that's the main unit I want to Evo. I don't think I have a spare Ichigo. I might need another one because apparently there's like 2 Evo pass for him now, which is pretty dope. Let's see if there's any other shinies I need to level up here. Man, I really feel like Sanji needs an Evo. There's a lot of units here that really need Evos. I don't know, man. I'm still voting on like a One Piece Evo update would be gas. Right, do we have any other Sanjis that are not, man? We'll give him a shot. 10,000 DPS. Jeez. Maybe it's a good thing we're giving him a shot. That's not bad. Jeez. All right, let's get it popping. All right, here we go. We got level 85. Not bad. Let's replay. All right, there we go. We got level 86. Okay, as long as we're getting 1 level per run, I'm cool with it. So let's continue the grind. All right, we're up to level. Oh man, we're getting half a level now, man. That's tough. That's tough. All right, here we go. Level 87. We're almost there to max. Let's run it. All right, here you go. You got level 88. Not bad. We need a few more levels to go. I think we can get there pretty quickly. I'm gonna switch to doing a hardcore mode so I can get some more rewards. But we did defeat those enemies, which is good. I will take that. So let's I guess we'll keep these two, but I'm gonna drop the God Killing Spear, and we're gonna bring a Rage Drago to speed things up a little bit. So let's go run one of my good grinds here. Ice Shoot Attention Center. Here we go. All right, not bad. 60% of the way there. We're very, very close. And honestly, Ori's getting up there too. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Level 89. 1 more to go. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Curse Crates. We got 1 more. Let's run it. All right, here we go. Curse Crates. Level 90. There we go, guys. We just maxed them out. That's what we're talking about. Not bad. Not a bad little grind here. Unfortunately, guys, the episode has to drop in like 50 minutes. And it is 5:11 a.m. So we are grinding hard today. Hooey. Anyways, let's go check the summon real quick. Honestly, this wouldn't be a bad summon, but we don't need those units. So here we go. Broly maxed out. We have 4 rerolls to get something good. Hawk-eyed. Amplified. Bro, he's already maxed. Greedy. Strong. Okay. 500,000 damage. Oh my gosh. Bro, I need to get Savior on this dude. That's actually not bad. At max level, I'm honestly shocked because his AoE is crazy. Dude, that's insane. Wow, I need more rerolls ASAP because, like, with that range and that DPS, that is going crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Peace out.